Tomorrow marks the final day of New Hampshire's mask mandate. Governor Chris Sununu says the drop in deaths and increase in vaccinations make him comfortable in letting it expire.
I know folks have we've gotten a little used to these temporary restrictions in there, but let's all remind ourselves this isn't the norm. Getting through the vaccine process gets us back to normal, and that's exactly where we are. Individual communities and businesses can still require masks. We're still encouraging folks to wear masks. We're still encouraging folks to be smart in the settings that they're in. While daily cases and hospitalizations continue to rise in New Hampshire, Sununu says there isn't a concern during this surge of hospitals becoming overwhelmed. I think it's safe to say we're not going to see the numbers spike up to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 deaths per day like we were seeing before. It's going to be in a very, for lack of a better term, manageable level or expected level. Also, on May 7th, the state's Safer at Home guidance will scale down to best practices, meaning the state will no longer impose capacity and distancing requirements on restaurants and businesses. Every restaurant, every business will be able to kind of go back and make their choices as they should be. By May 7th, Sununu says about 95% of eligible Granite Staters who want a vaccine will have gotten their first shot. Folks want to protect themselves. That's their job, to protect themselves. And if there's individuals that are choosing not to get the vaccine and kind of provide themselves that shield, take those risks, that's their choice too. Something that will continue. The state of emergency will likely last through the end of the year. The governor says some federal money is contingent on that being in place. Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
And even with the state's mask mandate ending tomorrow, health experts strongly urge people to continue wearing them. As WMUR's Gene Mackin explains, you will still be required to do so in many places.
While the state mask mandate will end, cities and towns, along with businesses, are sending out a reminder tonight that they set their own rules. The statewide mask mandate went into effect on November 20th, 2020. 147 days later, it will expire.
These masks, they work. We know that they do.
The head of the New Hampshire Hospital Association says he was not aware the mandate would be lifted Friday.
Whether there's a mask mandate or not, we know masks work. And it's so important that people continue to follow that public health guidance.
Cities and towns can still require masks. About 20 have some rules in place. Next month marks 1 year since Nashua made the first move to require face masks. Tonight, Durham announced its ordinance will remain in effect through at least June 5th. Private businesses also have the right to require masks. The Common Man family of restaurants emailed customers to say, "We feel that at this time it's important to continue to require face coverings to protect our staff and guests while not seated and eating." The New Hampshire Lodging and Restaurant Association asks customers to follow the rules and respect employees.
Please just be sensitive to the fact that our frontline employees are doing the best they can to do the right thing for you, for the rest of their staff, their teammates, and so please just work with us.
And in a statement, state epidemiologist Dr. Benjamin Chan says lifting the mandate does not diminish the importance of wearing a mask, saying COVID levels remain high across the state. In Manchester, Gene Mackin, WMUR News 9.